Truatt.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher in the food chain.
WTBQ.
7:50. If you listen closely in the background, you can hear the pitter-patter of Taylor's feet on the wooden floor that always goes over. She's actually positioning herself again, and we're ready.
I'm on the way.
All right, we'll come back in a little bit once again. No, every time you do that, I'm going to just, because you're late, I just penalize you and take you off the air for 5 minutes.
No, you won't.
No?
No.
All right.
I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you.
Yeah, don't even
we
bother.
do have something for a few minutes right now, if we can, that Joe, who's our intern, is with us today from Pompton Lakes. Good morning. And so Joe came up with the great ideas for game shows on the radio, which we're going to be doing in the future, especially on WGHT. This is going to be so much fun. So we're doing something called TattleTaylors.
Round two.
Round two.
What did we call the theme song again? What do we call that? Do you remember, Joe?
It was actually the match game theme, but it's just so good. We got to use it.
Yeah. You have it? Yeah, he'll get it. So what Joe has done is he's created questions for Frank and I to answer. We're going to write down our answer, and then we're going to compare them to see who's right. And I'm going to tell you what out there. If you send me an email, we're going to get our texting machine back in here. If you send me an email with the right person who guessed right, I will give you tickets to a show. But you got to do it very quickly because I can see the email immediately on my phone.
All right, so here we go.
So it's Taylor@WTBQ.com.
All right.
So we'll wait till all the questions have been answered and put down so we give people time.
Well,
and then we'll answer all of them. Okay. Go ahead, Joe. You're
All right. I just want to remind you that Taylor won the last game.
Yeah,
Frank,
thank you, Joe.
Are you
rigged
feeling
question.
competitive?
Just to say,
a rigged
women
question.
are smarter than men anyways.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
For those that remember.
So you're going to be playing against each other, and you're going to write down the answers for yourself.
Okay.
All right. You got a card both in there?
We do.
All
He's
right.
prepared.
So each question is going up in value. So we're going to start with
Okay.
the first one. It's worth 1 point. Ready?
All righty.
Okay.
What one habit do you have that you would most like to break?
We're talking about ourselves.
About ourselves. All right. So I'm going to talk about myself. Okay, on this one. All right.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Let's think about this.
It's called honesty, Frank. Remember that word?
Oh, well, don't tell me what my answer is already, will you?
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's a hard one. Hold on. Which one would I like to break?
Which one habit would you most like to break?
All right.
Okay. Number two.
Number two.
All right, we'll jump right to number 2. This is worth 2 points. Besides this one, what was the last game you played?
Last game
The last
that
game
we
that you
played or
played.
I played?
Individually. You write down for Frank, you write down for Taylor. Which
Now,
was the
game
last
could be sports or regular games?
Yeah, parlor game, sports game, card game.
Wow.
Sword, whatever you
The
feel is
last game I played.
Oh,
huh?
I know what it is.
You do? The last game that we played individually or by, whatever. That's a good question.
Okay, I got it.
All right,
All
good.
right, here we go. 3-point question.
Okay.
If you had to choose any other profession other than the one you have, what would it be?
Okay.
Okay, 4.
All right, 4th and final question, 5 points. This is the big one now. What is your favorite way to eat a potato?
Oh, interesting question.
With my mouth. Oh, I can't say that. All right, so wait, let me think about this because that is a tough one.
Okay, I got mine. Click, it's in.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'm
Sometime
good.
this year, Frank.
I'm good. I'm in there right now.
All right. So 845. Let's do it by phone.
Well, do you want to?
845-651-1110. The first caller, and you got to be fast now. Who guesses
Well, we're gonna go to
who's
our
going to
Lost
win
Classic.
after the 4? We'll get the tickets to a New York
I have
City
no
show.
idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Little winner
845-651-1110.
All right.
You predict who's going to be the winner of the
And
four
we're going to have to do the answers to this after the news on the top of the hour.
That's
so.
good. It gives people a chance to call in.
Oh, it
see who
does,
the winner
doesn't it
is.
now?
And maybe Bob Lesko from Wayne Subaru would call in because you're eligible, Bob.
Oh, boy. There you go.
So there you go. All right. Are we going to do or do you want to do one more game?
No, we'll just do, let's finish this game up first,
right,
and then we'll
let's
move
start.
along.
Okay.
All right,
Where's
so
the
tell
music?
tell us a bit about the game first before we do that.
Let's hope we have some rooting sections for Frank and Taylor at
Yes,
home.
let's do it here, folks.
All right, so this is the old TattleTails TV show game, and where we learn about each other. And Joe has asked us a bunch of questions,
Not where we learn about
and
each
we're
other.
going to find out if.
Where we learn what you know about each other, which you know nothing.
Well, plus, you're also going to learn the truth.
What's my name? Quick.
You're going to learn the truth.
Yeah, the truth. The truth. You're
The
afraid
truth
of the
shall
truth.
free you.
You don't even know what the truth is.
I have no idea what my name is right now.
FSD.
All
All
right.
right, go, Joe.
Alrighty, so we started with the first question, was worth 1 point. It was, what habit do you have that you would most like to break?
Okay, so I'll go first.
So let's see, what do you think Frank wrote on his card? What do you think
Oh,
is
I have to
the,
guess what he wrote on his card.
what do you think is the one habit he would like to break?
He would like to. I can't think of the habit I would like him to break.
No, that'd be nice, but
Yeah, maybe eating the right food.
eating the
Although
right food.
Although he's changed his diet. I'm going to say eating the right food.
All right, Frank, let's see. What did you say? What was that one habit that
you
you'd
wa-
most like
that-
to break?
It wasn't that. It was actually to maybe stop letting people do whatever they want to do. Because when people come up to me and they say, right? Well, it's a bad habit. People come up to me and they say,
Do
hey,
you know
I want
I
to.
almost said that, and I thought he would never say that.
No, it's true. Anybody ask me for anything, I go, yeah, I'll say okay.
I'm the
but
bad
then
cop.
ultimately, it'll never happen. But
Yeah, he
but I'll
yeses
agree to
everybody.
it. I'll yes
You're
everybody.
right. That is great. Thank
I'll
you.
yes everybody. Right, Taylor?
The fact that
yes,
you said
right?
that you even said that, I'm really proud of you.
Well, it's true.
It is true.
I
So
just
people out there
I don't want to hurt
listening,
people. So if
yeah,
anybody needs like
hurt.
$5, call me up. I'll take care of you. But you may never
don't
see
do that on the air.
But you may never see the $5. I'll yes you, but
No,
you'll never see it.
So just so you all know, when you ask him for something, he says yes. The answer is really no.
Okay.
So he just says that because he's working. And
But
he
it does
can't
get
be
rid of the
bothered.
people, and it makes them feel good.
I rest my case.
And they
All
feel
right,
good after that.
Go ahead.
All right, now Frank, what do you think Taylor's one habit that she'd most like to break is?
He's not getting this.
Oh, well, yeah, no, it's not the most obvious one, which is to stop getting frustrated so quickly at everybody.
a good
She's got no patience.
I should have written that.
Improve.
Absolutely no patience.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so
I
what
would
is it
never
that
be
you
able
like to break?
I would really like to start to go to sleep earlier. I think I go to sleep too
okay.
late.
All right, well,
know, because
I'm going
we're
to
up
sleep
at
right now,
5
Taylor. See you later. You're talking
right.
about.
No point on the first question.
Okay, let's
Let's
go.
see if you do
No
better on
point.
the second.
Second
It's
one.
pointless.
The question was, besides this one, what was the last game you played? We'll start with Frank this time.
All
What
right.
do you
Well,
think-
what
was
it's kind of
Taylor's
funny.
last game?
What Taylor's last game is? Okay. I'm gonna say. It's so hard. It's got to be something on the computer, I would think, because I'm gonna say the solitaire.
Solitaire.
No, wrong. Actually, the last game I played was with Joe.
TattleTaylors?
Yep.
All right. So you're right on that one.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I did not
No
get that
dice
correct.
for you,
All right, now I
Frank.
have to ask Frank what the last game he played.
What was the
Right.
last
I
game
would
Frank
say
played?
it's the game that he plays, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Well, that's not really a game. I actually
not
put
a
down.
game?
I put down solitaire because I played that on the computer not that long ago. Out of boredom, I just sat there and played it.
Grand Theft Auto is a game.
All right.
Okay.
I haven't played that in a long time, though.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
been a
the
while.
last
I've been
thing you
busy.
played.
Maybe
Okay.
tonight.
Oh, God.
I want to run over some people. It's so much fun to be able to run
Can
people
I put
over.
names on those people?
It's great. Be chased
Okay.
by the cops. It's great.
No points there. Let's see.
My granddaughter loves that. But he makes sure she can't hear the sound. She's laughing. She loves to play that with him. All right.
Good.
Because the best part of the game, actually, and Joe's not familiar with the game, is what is said in the background or what happened. It's just it's a funny thing, and you
least you
can
had fun.
wander
Well, you're
around
doing well at that.
wander all around the city, and just go nuts over there, San
Okay.
Andreas. So a lot of
All right.
fun.
Number 4.
Number 3.
Number 3, sorry.
This is a 3-point question now. If you had to choose any other profession other than the one you have now, what would it be?
So I have to guess what Frank
What,
said.
Yeah.
what was Frank? What would Frank?
But Taylor,
rather do
this
as
is an easy
profession if
question
he
for
couldn't do
Taylor
this?
on this one.
Yeah, I think he would like to be an engineer.
Really?
Yeah.
Frank,
No,
what'd
that
you
is
say?
actually not the
Really?
answer. I would have done. There's only two fields I would have gone in. One would be this, and the
Cars.
other field would have been cars. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have done something.
I should
Maybe
have
in a
that
car.
was my other thing. I was going to say cars. I
Maybe
should
a
have
car restoration thing
Yeah, I
or
was
something like
thinking that
that,
too.
you know.
All right.
But something with automotive in the industry, in the automotive industry, or racing, something
No
along
points.
those lines.
Frank, what do you think Taylor's other profession would be?
I think she would be a. Let's see, what else would she? I think she would just be a full-time author.
Well, I almost put that down, but I didn't. I just put working with nonprofits.
Well, that's the other one. Sure. Yeah, you would do that full-time. Sure.
Yeah. Okay,
right,
we're
we've
both
got no point.
zeroed out here.
We've got
yeah.
0 to
We
0.
may have to go to a tiebreaker. but
Intense
go ahead.
game. All right, this is question 4 or 5 points. Let's see if one of you can get this. What is your favorite way to eat a potato? That was the
All right,
question.
now I've cooked baked potatoes for Frank numerous ways, but I think the way he likes it the best is just with butter.
Frank, what did you say?
Well, I said the
What's your favorite way to eat a
potato. If it's a French fry, that's my favorite way to do it.
I thought
French
baked potato
fry.
with butter.
No, not at all.
Okay,
I mean,
good,
they're
good.
okay, but probably a good. But it's got to be not a steak fry. Got to be like a
Oh, God.
like a McDonald's French
Oh,
fry.
we're doing really
all
well here,
Like
Frank.
Very
a
well. Tight
like
game,
a
tight game.
Impossible Burger.
Oh, jeez.
As long as it comes with McDonald's fries,
comes
that'd be
with
okay.
cardboard. How's
yeah,
that?
I love McDonald's fries. So, those thin fries, something
All right,
like that.
We're real happy.
All right, Frank, you could win the game right now.
All right, I could also
If you can guess,
tie it up right now.
what's Taylor's favorite way to eat a potato?
This
Or
is
the
a tough
game.
one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a baked potato with nothing on it.
That's exactly right.
And you got it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
5-0. Congratulations, Frank. You came back. You won TattleTaylors 2.
2. I've
I
lost
can't
one
even
and won
believe
one.
you knew that.
Well, that's every time you order potatoes. Now, I know you do love your French fries if you get the right French fry.
Yeah, but I don't order them. I haven't ordered them in a long time.
No, you usually don't. But that is a big thing
You
for you
got
right
it.
there.
All right.
But that is pretty
We
cool.
want to play another game. We have
You have
time.
another game?
Yep.
What about our rooting sections for Frank? Did anybody bet on?
Nobody bet on Frank.
Now, I pulled it out
So
at the
you're
last
all
minute.
lost.
Well, it was a
Well,
potato
that'll
question.
teach you to
you know?
go with Frank. That'll you're a
But
loser.
who knew there was going to be a question on food? I can't get that one wrong.
It's the only thing you notice.
That's right.
All right, let's try the next one. All right, so you're going to ask Frank. We're going to ask us both the same question. What are we playing now? Which game are we playing?
Well, I do have another game in store here.
Okay, great. See, he has
It's
a
the
backup.
Game
I
Master.
like Joe.
Grand
All
Theft
right,
Auto.
this is Match Game AM.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Match game AM.
Yes.
All right. Question number 1.
All right, we'll do the first one here. Taylor's writing a new book. It's called Blank Soup for the Soul.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what's the name of it?
Blank Soup for the Soul. We'll have Taylor write, and Frank, you'll give an answer as well on the card.
I have mine down already.
Okay.
All right.
All right, who goes first?
Well, we'll start with Taylor here. What did you say?
I
Since
said
it's
animal.
Animal what?
Animal soup for the soul.
E.
Well, you're not cooking them.
I said vegetarian soup for the soul because you would have something vegetarian. You're always with the vegetarian stuff.
Yep.
And animals don't taste that
No,
good.
this isn't about chicken soup.
I know. But it's like it's got to be something you
It's
eat,
not
you know?
literal, Frank.
Animal soup.
Get your money back from Don
Animal
Bosco,
soup.
please.
Yeah, maybe a little beef soup would be good.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
All right. Here's the second question. Ready?
Yep.
Fay Ray. Does everybody know who that is?
Fay Ray.
Fay Ray.
So she was the lady in the original King Kong movie.
She was the one on
Correct.
top of the Empire
Yeah,
State
That
Building.
was her, and the one that gorilla walked around.
I knew
hanging.
that.
Oh, look at you.
Replaced by somebody else in the 80s movie
Yeah, that
version of that.
was geez, I see her face. It'll come to me.
I see her face. So did the
I see
big
your
baboon
face
there.
in every okay.
All right, here it is. Ready? Fay Ray said, King Kong is climbing up my building again. He just stuck his blank in my window.
Oh boy. It's I gotta be careful. It's a morning show.
Yes. Yes.
Just stuck. Read that again.
Fay Ray said, King Kong is climbing up my building again. He just stuck his blank in my window.
Well, I can use the good term for it.
Oh no! Don't tell me what you're writing down there. That's giving it away.
Read it again.
Fay Ray said, King Kong is climbing up my building again. He just stuck his blank in my window.
Okay, I got it. You got it?
Frank, you got
Well, there's
yours?
really two answers, and then there's Taylor's answer. Yeah, I do. You want me to go with the answer? What I think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was going to say foot, but which would be good. But no, actually, I put down tongue. Stuck his tongue in my window.
Tongue.
Oh, that was a good answer.
It sure was, but it's not the right answer because Taylor went in the gutter. Go ahead, Taylor.
Penis.
Yeah, that's okay. Can't say that one on the
Yes,
radio.
I
though.
can.
Can
That's
you?
not a dirty word. There are other words that describe it. No problem. Stop it. Okay, neither one of us guessed right.
No match there.
I was going to say that. I just thought I wouldn't do that on the radio.
Oh, poor baby.
There you go.
All right.
All right, ready? This
Yep,
is the
we're ready.
third and final question. Here it is. Frank finally took his Challenger out of the garage for a spin.
What century is that going to be?
He drove it to the blank and back.
I've got that
I
one.
got it.
All right.
All right, Taylor.
End of the driveway.
End of the driveway is the answer. There it is. All right. Yeah. That's it.
You got it.
Yeah, I was trying to think what the shortest distance I would drive it right to the end of the driveway and back. That's some
both
fun
know.
stuff. These are fun things. Joe's going to come up with a, maybe a show like this regularly on the radio, which
we're
I think
gonna
would be
do
a fun
regular
thing.
Show,
Yeah.
You know,
and also he's looking for contestants. Tell them about the contestants.
On What's Your Line? If you'd like to be a contestant on the show, send an email to what'syourlineofwork@gmail.com. Just give your name and a description of what you do.
Yeah, so he's going to invite you on, and you're going to try to stump Frank and I on what your profession is.
that'd be pretty cool. And
That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun because it is so hard to tell by looking at people what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I look at them and you go, I know what that guy does, So I
No,
can see
I've
from there.
never felt. I'm always amazed when people tell
But
me.
you
what
know,
they do.
it's interesting though. Not to profile anybody, but depending on where you go and what you do, you always see a certain type of person there. Like when you go to a NASCAR race, all right, there's a group there. You go to the Indy race, not the same people for the most part. It's a different type of crowd. You go into a bookstore, you get one crowd. You go into a nightclub.
Yeah, but some of those people who go to all those places, so the personality is.
But you can't tell professions usually
No.
from what they.
That's what I love about this game. Like if you went on that game show, nobody would know that you were the owner of 2 radio stations.
Well, nobody would know that it was on the radio. That's
Yeah, well, your voice is pretty distinctive. I think they would know.
So we are looking forward to that. And Joe, thanks for coming in and doing the game show
Thank
with
you.
us
I
today.
love
It was a
that
lot of
game
fun.
show.
You
It's
got
so
it.
much
More
fun.
coming.
All right.
I'm addicted to it.
I am too. I want more.
Ciao, baby.
All right, everybody, have yourself a great weekend. We'll catch back up with you on Monday. We'll see you tomorrow night at the.